What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video. And today, I'm going to be making 3 videos on the channel. I'll be making one about the Sixers in a way. Obviously, the Eagles and the Phillies. That will be coming after this. But, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers for those of you that don't know. So, if you are new to the channel, if you love Philly sports, I cover all 5 teams. Union, Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, and Sixers. I might actually make a Union video as well because they did win yesterday 3-0. But besides that, make sure you guys, if you are new, to subscribe to the channel on the road to 1,000 subscribers. That is a big goal of mine, is to get 1,000 subscribers and to grow out the channel and, make it big. Make this channel big. And that's what I want to do. We are in a very, very, very rough time in this city right now with their sports teams. With the Eagles, the Phillies, the Sixers, the Flyers were the only bright spot, as well as the Union. But the 3 teams, the Eagles, Phillies, and Sixers, they have been nothing short of disappointing. And, obviously the Eagles tied with the Bengals yesterday. They are 0-2-1 on the year. But I kind of just wanted to hop on here and give my final thoughts about the game yesterday. I was obviously extremely mad yesterday at the fact that the Eagles tied with the Bengals and they had multiple opportunities to, take the lead and win the game. So I'm going to be going over that as well as giving my personal thoughts on who I truly think the main issue for this team is. So with that being said, let's get into today's topic. Obviously, as we all know, and as I just said, the Eagles tied with the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow yesterday, 23-23. Yesterday was disappointing. It was a very exhausting, disappointing game that I had to sit through and watch. And it's pretty much been every Philadelphia game. It seems like within the last couple months, starting with the Sixers getting swept and then the Flyers losing and then the Eagles starting off awful and then the Phillies finishing awful. But there was a lot that went wrong yesterday, starting with Carson Wentz. I am a Carson Wentz guy. I do truly love watching Carson Wentz play. He is in a state of mind that is like no other right now. There's something wrong, other than maybe just football. Whether it's Jalen Hurts being on the sideline, whether it's something to do outside of football that we don't know about, or if he is actually injured. I don't know. They're probably never going to let us know about that until after the season is over. But here's my thing. And going back to what I just said about the Jalen Hurts on the sideline thing, I do think that does take a toll on a starting quarterback. You gave him all this money. You basically give him the keys to the city, and then you go ahead and backstab him and draft a backup quarterback that could very well take his spot. And a lot of people are big Nick Foles fans. And, obviously, you see the hat. I mean, that's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of people that disagree with the fact that they kept Carson Wentz over Nick Foles. Even though it makes total sense to me, it doesn't to some people. And now, especially that Nick Foles just came back down 15 in the fourth quarter against the Falcons yesterday. Nick Foles is back in the conversation. Oh, Nick Foles this, Nick Foles that, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts. But here's the thing. Yes, you drafted Jalen Hurts, and, who knows what that means. But Howie Roseman has ultimately screwed over Carson Wentz in this whole thing. You got him. What has he given help? How has he given him help in any way, shape, or form? What has Howie Roseman done to give Carson Wentz help? You want to know what happened to these 2 players yesterday? Justin Jefferson and DK Metcalf, 2 players that we passed up on for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and Jalen Reagor. Now, I know it is a lot. It is way too early to even put Jalen Reagor's name in the same sentence as J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. But my point is, they pass up on very good players. And you drafted a quarterback in the second round. Why? You could have had DeAndre Hopkins. You could have had Odell. You could have had Diggs. You could have had Lamb. And instead, you draft a backup quarterback. It makes no sense. You're not helping your team at all. At all. If you're trying to win, what is the point of drafting a backup quarterback? A quarterback instead of a talented wide receiver, whether it's through the draft or through trade. It makes no sense. And that is where I have the problem. Howie Roseman has done little to nothing to help this team. He has. And it's as simple as that. Who do I think the blame is? I think it's Howie. I think it is all three in a way. Doug, Wentz, and Howie. But I think ultimately it is Howie Roseman. He has done nothing to help Carson. If anything, he has gone against Carson Wentz. In the sense that he doesn't believe in him. Well, if you don't believe in the guy, why'd you give him money? Why'd you give him a contract? It makes no sense. It doesn't. To me, it makes no sense. And you got to look at it from Carson's perspective. His backup is sitting on the sideline next to him every time he is not on the field. You don't think that's going to make a guy nervous? Especially playing in Philadelphia, where one mistake goes to absolute, I don't even know the word, chaos. One mistake from our superstars, whether that be Embiid, Wentz, Giroux, Simmons. I mean, it's a lot of Harper. It's a lot of guys in this city that get blamed for a lot of things that they don't have control of. Now, missing passes wide open, that is on Carson Wentz. And I have no problem saying that. You know, striking out on a 3-0 count, or popping up, or missing a dunk, or not showing up to the playoffs, I understand that. But to say that Carson Wentz stinks just doesn't make sense. He's having an awful season. Yes, I know. It is 3 weeks in. We obviously have some things very wrong with this team. Whether it's Doug, Carson, or Howie Roseman, or all three, like I've been saying. There's something wrong. The chemistry is not there. The chemistry from this Super Bowl has disappeared. And I don't know what it is. But they need to figure it out. Because I'm tired of losing already. I mean, we're a half game out of the playoff spot. Of the number one spot in the division. We're a half game out. This season is all but over. Not all but over. It is very far from being over. You win 2 of the next 3 games. Against the Steelers, Ravens, or the Niners. And do I think that's going to happen? Maybe not. Probably not. Not the way that this team is playing now. And I can confidently say that. But you got to think. You win 2 of 3 games. You are what? 2-4-1? It's not too bad. If you really look at how bad this division is. It's truly not that bad. But then you play the Giants. And the Cowboys. And then the Giants again. And then Arizona and Cleveland. You have room to make some noise. You do. And whether it's going to be under Carson's ability, Hurts, which it's not going to be because they already kind of said it. Carson Wentz is the starter. So everybody's saying that they want Hurts. Stop. It's not happening. Not yet. Because for those of you that want Jalen Hurts so bad, why? You really think he's going to succeed in this team? Do you? Honestly? With this offensive line. He played 2 snaps yesterday and fumbled once. It makes no sense. You're asking for the kid to just get killed. If that's what you want. If you want Jalen Hurts that bad, you're asking for him to get killed. Simple as that. I mean, we're killing Carson. Little by little. His confidence is nowhere to be found. And, you know, maybe that's him to blame. Maybe it's Howie, maybe it's Doug. Again, the Three Stooges. But something has to change. That performance yesterday was unacceptable. It was. From all three of them. Not that Howie did anything yesterday, but leading up to it. Justin Jefferson and DK Metcalf are two players that this city easily could have had. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside stinks. He's god-awful. He has 10 catches in his career. DK Metcalf just caught his 11th touchdown reception yesterday. 11. Justin Jefferson, if he's just a slot guy, 175 yards and a touchdown is pretty good for a slot guy. Just putting that out there. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching. Eagles play the 49ers next week on Sunday Night Football. Again, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I am out. Peace.